Alright, so we're just leaving. I have an appointment at the hospital today, and I haven't been able to make a video in a really long time, so I was like, I'll just vlog this appointment. So here we go. It's an endocrinology appointment, and I see him, I don't know, every like 3 to 6 months or something, and I have since I was 5, I don't know. So a lot of things to discuss, and I'll keep you guys posted. Appointment is done. It went good, and we were able to access. They were able to use my port, which is good because they didn't have to stick me. This doctor always wants a ton of blood, and it's a pain in the butt when they can't use my port. So they were able to do that, so that's good. And I will update you guys in the car. Well, going back in. No, just kidding. We went to the wrong floor for the parking, so gotta go back and try again. Alright, so we were not on P1.
What were we on?
Let's try 2. I don't know.
Oops.
I hate this elevator. Let's see if this is the right floor.
Did it come in by the fish?
I don't remember.
I think that's my car though. But I knew I didn't have to go that far around.
No, we did park right there. Ah, I can't stop yawning. Oh no, there's an wheelchair. There's an elevator in the way. There's a wheelchair in the way. It's okay, we can go a little curb. Alright, found the right floor. Go get it! Come on, bring it back! Hey, buddy. I kind of just decided to vlog today in general. I really haven't been able to make many videos recently because my health has just been so bad. Like, I've been in the hospital so many times this year, and just like, I've had no energy. And I had an appointment today, and I was like, you know what, I'll vlog. And so I just decided, you know what, my appointment's over. That wasn't really much footage. I'll just vlog for some of the rest of the day too. So I'm gonna take Sydney to Petco just to work on some training stuff at like a dog-friendly environment. I just recently announced that Sydney is my service dog in training. I've gotten so many questions about that, like, are you gonna get a service dog? Are you gonna get a service dog? And I just really didn't know what to answer because nothing was like official yet, and it still isn't. Like, she's just in training. And there you go, there's the answer to your question. Just taking her to Petco to continue to work on some training stuff. The first thing that I was teaching her how to do is to get help. So I say, Sydney, get help, and she'll bark and like get the attention of somebody around me in case I were to like fall and dislocate my hip and not be able to get up, or if I were to like have some sort of medical emergency that I need somebody's attention. Like if I'm having an anaphylactic episode and can't talk or like make noise, I can say, Sydney, like, I can do the gesture and she'll get help. I'm teaching her that. And then also I've had several episodes where I wake up in the middle of the night in anaphylaxis or like partial anaphylaxis, and I'll start to wheeze a little bit before then, but some of the medicines that I take to sleep, like, they really knock me out because I have a horrible time sleeping. And I don't necessarily wake up until it's really bad. So I'm teaching her to recognize when I start to like wheeze and like get tight and squeaky, and like my breathing starts to become hoarse, and she'll be able to alert me and wake me up so that I can take medicine before it gets really bad. And so we've been working on that alert. I think I'm finally ready to let you guys know that that's something I'm doing. So yeah, Sydney is my service dog in training, and we're gonna go to Petco. Here we go. Hi. Hi, girl. Let's go. Hey, Sydney, come here, Sydney. Overall, she did really good. Ugh, so nauseous. And I got to talk to somebody in there, and that was really good. They were thinking about training their own service dog, so that was really fun to get to talk to them. And I just kind of encouraged them and said, like, it is possible. Like, definitely if it's something you're interested in, like, go for it. Just make sure you do a lot of research first. It's been such a hard day. I've been really struggling recently with my feeding tube, and it's always been an issue. Like, my GJ tube has been flipping constantly. This one has lasted 4 days. And it's already back into my stomach again, and I need to be fed into my intestines because I don't tolerate it in my stomach because of my gastroparesis. But I've been throwing up constantly, like every day. Even if I don't drink or eat anything, I will just be throwing up, and my nausea medicine isn't working. I've started using Feral bags to like consistently drain my stomach, but my home health can't get the bags out to me right now, so I'm literally on my last one, and I've been trying to make it last as long as possible, but I don't have any more. And so we're trying to get that sorted out, but I keep having to have this tube replaced like every month, every few weeks I have to have it replaced, and now it's lasted 4 days and it's already flipped. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, the last time it flipped up, and the J piece that, so like here's where it goes in, and then there's a piece that goes into your stomach, but then it continues on, like a piece like continues on into your intestines. Well, what happened was I threw up that piece, and all of that tubing got stuck into my stomach, and then I threw up again, and all of that tubing that should be in my intestines came up my throat. And so like the tube was literally stuck in my throat, and it was miserable. And I was hospitalized because I had to fix it, and it was like too late at night. I don't know, it was a mess. But I've just been having so many issues, and I can't keep this tube in place, and I'm throwing up so many times a day that I'm miserable. And we've just hit a point where we're like, okay, we need to do something about it. And so they think they're gonna have to place a separate J tube and like keep my G tube and turn my GJ into just a G and place a separate J tube. And I'm just like, I can't go through another surgery. Like, if you've seen my surgery vlogs, that was the worst experience of my entire life, and like I can't mentally take going through that again. And I'm just absolutely terrified, like terrified at the thought of having to do that. And I just wish that I could be one of those people that like their GJ just works great for them, but I'm not, and I just am terrified. Alright guys, I decided to go live and give an update on Instagram, and if you haven't already, the link to my Instagram will be in my bio. But here is everybody who is on the live stream right now. Say hi, everybody. I've never done this before, this is so fun. Alright, awesome! I'm just heading to bed. It's not even that late, it's like maybe 8:30, but I'm just like, I had to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just exhausted. It's been a long day. I tried to, after my appointment this morning, I tried to just get out and do something I wanted to do and enjoyed, but it really just wore me out, and I'm just really tired. And after everything that happened today and all the bad news and just struggling with GI stuff and trying to figure out what to do, at least my drainage bags will be here tomorrow, so I can continue. I'm gonna be on like continuous drainage of my stomach, so to try to prevent vomiting. And I'm on my last drainage bag right now, so I've been using that today. But even, I was like, you know what, it's been a rough day, I'm just gonna treat myself to a bath. So I drew a bath and got in and just sat there and just kind of relaxed. I had to be careful because my port's still accessed, and we're upping my IV fluids because of my like low fluid intake, and so I have to be accessed pretty much all the time now, which sucks. I used to be only accessed like a little over half the week, and now I'm gonna be accessed all the time. And anyways, I drew a bath and just sat there trying to relax, and then threw up all over myself. It's so gross, but it's like my stomach is just so bad right now, and that's my reality. I try to do anything and I just throw up all over myself. Did all my nighttime stuff, took all my medicines. My Reglan just got here, or metoclopramide or whatever. So I'm starting that in the morning, and flushed my port, did my meds, and I have to go get my tube replaced tomorrow. I had it done 4 days ago, and I have to go get my GJ replaced tomorrow. Okay, sorry. Hi guys, it's now Sunday, July 1st, and why did I say July 1st then? I don't know. Oh goodness, I always get so awkward when somebody else is watching me film. It's been a few days since I've vlogged, but I'm just kind of turning this vlog into a day in my life slash feeding tube change. Anyways, my tube is definitely flipped into my stomach. I've started a few different medicines, and my team is working really hard to try to figure out why this is happening. I'm going to be having a HIDA scan, or I think it's called a HIDA scan, because everybody in my family said to have their gallbladder out, and so they're like, well, maybe that could be part of it. I don't know. We're just working really hard to figure this out, and I'll update you guys more once I get my tube changed, because we do have a plan for what's next, what our next step is. But as I'm sitting here tonight, I've been FaceTiming my good friend Tara, so Tara can say hi. Oh, I have earphones in. I gotta take my earphones out so I can hear you. Fail. Okay, now you can say hi.
Hi everyone!
This is my absolute best friend right now. Her name is Tara, and you guys can go follow her on Instagram. I'll put her right here. We do a whole bunch of stuff together. This girl is just so amazing and so supportive, and she's just my rock. And so I love you, Tara.
And I love you right back, and Mickey is all of those things right back to me as well, guys. She's seriously amazing.
Yes, so go follow Tara.
And you're already following Mickey.
Good morning, guys. I am getting ready because I'm about to leave to go get my tube changed. In the vlog that I just filmed, I just vlogged a few days ago, and my tube flipped on that day, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna extend this vlog and kind of catch in some of the tube change stuff. My tube is really sore right now, and so I'm like, I'm nervous, but they're gonna be using sedation, so hopefully it won't be that bad. Typically, as long as I have sedation, I'm okay. Without it, it's like torture. I'm getting ready to leave for that, and let me go get my tube changed. Here we go.
They switched the books, maybe.
Yeah, we won't get to read about the
Viking who got scared.
What
Now
was-
we have the pirate who said please.
What about the blue one there? Oh yeah,
Oh, there it is.
the seasick Viking named Hiccup. That's our book. Chose watermelon for the sedation. This is the only one I haven't had. There's cotton candy, bubblegum, strawberry, of course watermelon, and I think there's one other, but I've gotten cotton candy like 3 times, and bubblegum once or twice, and strawberry at least once, and I decided I was gonna try watermelon, and it's actually my favorite. So this one actually smells the best. I actually just put it on. What do you do when you're waiting for procedures? I distract myself with anything. Yep. So rather than thinking about the procedure, I'm just focusing on chapstick. And I managed to snag green throw up bags because I use these all the time and they're so handy, and especially since I'm leaving on vacation tomorrow, I'm like, these are perfect to just keep in my bag. So score. They're just waiting to take me back and get this tube changed. Okay, so we just got back in the car and it took a really long time this time, like almost, I think, over an hour. I'm not completely positive because I was like sedated, but it took a long time. My tube is very sore, but I brought some pain medicine with me to take, and now we're just going home. Hey guys, so I'm editing this footage right now, and it is, oh goodness, a while after this was filmed, and I just wanted to apologize for not being able to upload so consistently on here. I keep saying, like, I'm gonna get back, and every time I truly intend to, my health is so unpredictable right now, and I just haven't physically been able to keep up with YouTube. And as much as I wish that I could change that, it's just not really in my control right now. So I'm doing my best, so please just hang in there with me, and I'm not gone, I'm just struggling right now. I forgot to end this vlog after we went and saw the building that got torn down. My camera died, and then I never plugged it in when I got home. So this is the end of that vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. It started out as a day in my life video, and then my tube flipped, and I was like, well, I might as well show you guys a little bit about what that process looks like. And I actually have another video showing the actual tube procedure, like the whole procedure from a different change, and so I'll link that in the description as well, if you're curious on what the procedure actually looks like. But yeah, thank you guys just for all your support, and I'm keeping all of you guys updated on Instagram, by the way, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, I do update you guys all the time on there, even if I'm quiet on YouTube. So, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!